Who am I? Our second story. James Charles has won a historic copyright battle against YouTube. This is a bit of a weird story. Charles. I call him Charles. I think I might be dehydrated. And onto my second drink. Okay, yeah, a little bit of that. Cool. Ready to go. James got copyright struck by YouTube. He had his monetization removed and the money given to a record label because he sang a song in it. Now, usually what happens when someone puts copyrighted music in their video is that YouTube's automatic system, which is called Content ID, flags the music, and then the money from that video is diverted to the person who made the music. If you put like High Hopes by 21 Pilots, as famously sung by Charlie from Busted, if you put that in your video, it would get copyright struck and the money would go to the artist, and it makes sense. But this was possibly the first ever case where he was just singing the song a cappella with no backing track, and YouTube copyright struck it, and he lost all the money that he made on that video, and it went straight to, I believe it was Sony, the label. And obviously that's very annoying for James because that video got a lot of views, he's a very popular YouTuber, and he relies on YouTube to make money. Well, actually he doesn't. He has so much money. He's got all his merch, he's got, you don't know this, but James Charles sells hot air balloons. Well, he actually sells loads of things. He has like a little curio shop in the center of Prague where he just sells intriguing items. He sells a locket that cannot be opened. He sells currency from a country that no longer exists. He sells an amulet that vibrates with no visible means. He sells a lamp that can't be turned off. He sells a feather from an animal that hasn't yet been created. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then the rest is just milk, just loose milk everywhere. You gotta wear wellies when you go in because it's just all over the floor. And that's the end of the story. All right, next. Oh wait, sorry, no, I haven't covered any of that. Oh, you're probably wondering what the song was that he sang. It was, I believe it goes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. No, I believe it was a Panic at the Disco cover. So very relevant to this show because this is a show for kids, for youthful people. I know about youth things. I know what Fortnite is. I know how to dab. James got a message from the YouTube team that told him that thanks to all the complaints made by him and his fans, Sony, the record label, had decided to pull their copyright claim and all the money that they took has been returned to him. So it had a happy ending in the end. And it was, you know, in recent times, YouTube has been pretty difficult with creators around copyright. So this is maybe the first time that YouTube has reversed course so drastically and chosen to side with a creator over a big record label or a big company, which is a good sign. A very small step. That's one small step for creators, one giant leap for Probably gonna get copyright struck for my singing there because it was so kind of like pitch perfect. Well, at this point, if we're already using copyrighted songs, I may as well break out the hits. I'd like to tell you about my new CD coming out this year. Benedict Townsend sings the YouTube hits. We've got all your favorites, including Yeah, 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 Whoop, 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 and America Castell, I'm in Marcel, and who could forget Benedict Townsend, I'd like to be your friend, please. And of course the entire soundtrack of the show Cats. Oh, we're a bunch of cats, and we dance around. Meow, meow, what's this? Nothing's happening, but this show is so extremely long. Speaking of very long, I mean, it's the final episode, so who cares? You know, we're never going to do another episode, so it's fine. Don't